South African pastor said foreigners pastors are taking their members.
My name is Evangelist THeY. From the establishment of the Machine March last year, I was there. What we're saying to illegal foreigners, it's simple. It's simple. We're just saying it's simple. From the Bible, John 10 verse 1. It's simple to say, anyone...
Practical experience of what you saw, maybe not experience, and what informed your decision to say, nah, I'm not staying here for this.
Okay, you know, when it comes to abuse, there are people who leave abuse when it gets physical. Some leave when it's emotional.
Yeah.
You know, it all depends.
I think naturally there is something actually wrong with South Africans. Like, there is something actually wrong with these people. This is no longer something that we should joke about. These people have so much hatred for their fellow black Africans. So recently, a particular pastor in South Africa came out during the Thursday protest, and he was, actually voicing out, talking about how the African pastors are taking their members. Now, he said he is joining this protest for them to chase away African pastors from their country because they are taking their members. God. Every day we keep seeing different things in South Africa. Every day. But let's take a look at the videos to see how he is reacting, joining the protest on Thursday to chase away African pastors. Please, as you're watching, kindly share this video, like and subscribe.
South African pastor said foreigners pastors are taking their members.
My name is Evangelist THeY. From the establishment of the Machine March last year, I was there. What we're saying to illegal foreigners, it's simple. It's simple. We're just saying it's simple. From the Bible, John 10 verse 1. It's simple to say, anyone who enters the country without proper documentation, that someone is a thief. So we know that most of these foreigners, most of them, they enter our country. So
Foreigners are taking your members. Foreign pastors.
My name is Evangelist THeY.
Okay.
From the establishment of the Machine March last year, I was there. What we're saying to illegal foreigners, it's simple. It's simple. We're just saying it's simple. From the Bible, John 10 verse 1.
Okay.
It's simple to say, anyone who enters the country without proper documentation, that someone is a thief. So we know that most of these foreigners, most of them, they enter our country illegally. So they are they are thieves. So they can't come here and be a thief. So we want to say to them, let them go to their country and fight their country. Maybe we even assist them. We assist them because our forefathers, they died fighting apartheid with bare hands. With bare hands.
Yeah.
They fight white people. They fight Afrikaners with bare hands. And they won. And these people, they all gathered in South Africa. Imagine, South Africa's got 52 countries. All these 51 countries, they are coming here. Which space? What space for all of them? Canadians are here, Nigerians are here, Zimbabweans are here, Mozambicans are here. They can't be all here at once. They must also go to their countries and make their country great. Because South Africa is great, but it wasn't made just through the night. It was made through fighting with the apartheid, fighting. Then we got our freedom. And now, since we got our freedom, they coming here to take this freedom.
Yep.
Let them go to fight for freedom in their country.
Yep.
Simple. They're not saying we're not fighting with them like physically, but we're saying let them go to their country and fight for freedom.
Okay.
Fight from economic freedom. Because our infrastructure cannot accommodate 52 countries in one country. No, it's practically impossible.
Why are you all stressing our pastor now? What? John what? 10 verse 1. Guys, any illegal foreigner that gets into the country is a thief. And they must go home, and we must assist them to fight their government. Wow. I think I need more Bible classes, guys. Yo.
Practical experience of what you saw, maybe not experience, and what informed your decision to say, nah, I'm not staying here for this.
Okay, you know, when it comes to abuse, there are people who leave abuse when it gets physical. Some leave when it's emotional.
Yeah.
You know, it all depends on how you have programmed your life, to go. So in my own case, leaving South Africa was more emotional than physical abuse. I mean, I lived in in an area called Santon. It doesn't have those kind of, the match didn't even get there, you know. However, I do mission work, you know, in South Africa. For the past 16 years, I've been doing mission work in South Africa. And most of the places that we go and minister to people in the townships are places where we would have to engage with local South Africans, you know, mostly. So even though I had security where I lived, but I feel like there's a lot, you know, to the country than just where I live, you know. So I didn't want to wait until maybe I get, because there's hate in the atmosphere. Yes, it's true that there are people that, you know, that love, you know, people that are cool, people that understand life, that understand what it means to integrate with other foreign nationals, you know. But at the same time, the majority are xenophobic. They may not get to the extent of being physically violent, but you can feel it in the body language, the way they relate with you at certain times. You know, at one point there was even a pastor who looked at me and said, "No, you guys cannot hold service in this place. You bring your strange churches from outside South Africa, you know, down here. And this is a pastor of a church." You know, and we were having a service. I said to him, I said, "You're my brother." He said, "No, you're not my brother." You know, so I've had all of those things. The moment they see that you're Nigerian, especially, they feel threatened. They feel like you want to take over their members.
Yo, guys, the South Africans that are attacking me in my comments in my last post about Chidima, it's so sad to see, because I'm just like, as South Africans, as Black people in general, it would be so nice if we could actually channel our anger into the things that actually should be pissing us off. First of all, look at crime rates in South Africa. The last time I was in Joburg with my friend, I literally took out my phone. She was like, "Irene, put your phone away, you can't." I said, "I can't even take out my phone." She said, "Yes, no phones here." I was like, damn, it's that bad? Gender-based violence. Every day, some new case, or someone is killed, someone is raped, someone is sexually assaulted, someone is burnt. That one is not making you mad? Or even like load shedding, guys. At least in Nigeria, we have generator. They take light, you turn on the generator, you have light. In South Africa, everybody just sits down in the dark. Nope, you can't charge your phone, you can't cook, you know what I mean? The corruption that is happening in South Africa, why are you guys not more angry about that shit? Like, the South Africa I grew up in is not the same South Africa. And if we all came together and were actually angry around real problems in the country, maybe we'll see change and we'll not be mad that someone is claiming she's South Africa or not South Africa. Why does that make you guys angry, guys? We need to think about like what we're putting our attention on and how that is affecting the way we think.
This video beside, this is their own pastors. This is how they behave, act like robots. They don't preach anything salvation. They don't preach anything that will benefit the congregation. They all rotate like robots. Now you're coming out to protest that foreign pastors should leave your country, that are taking your members. If they should leave your country, they will still look for them. Go and check how many South Africans that are going to TB Joshua, Synagogue Church of All Nations. A lot of South Africans are trooping into Synagogue Church of All Nations every Sunday. They are taking their flights, leaving South Africa to Nigeria. Whether they stay or they leave, they will still not attend your church because you're not doing the right thing. Now you're saying they're taking your members. It's no longer they're taking your jobs. Bunch of illiterates. Just imagine, pastors are taking your members. Oh my God, South Africans.